One of the difficulties of Vajra is the side effect. Every part of you that has acknowledged the divine essence that you are has felt that there's only one Lord, one Master, one ruler of this universe, and it's the divine essence. And that part of you that did not discover it takes that feeling and associates it to your ego. So you start to believe that you are the one God, the only thing. Actually, the only one God is the whole of all consciousness. But your ego will take it for itself. So be wary about this. Be warned and be careful to observe your arrogance. You will expect people to obey you. You'll expect people to just do your bidding just because, but I know I'm divine. Yeah, but once you've resolved your arrogance as an ego, you know that everyone is divine and everything is divine, so you're not superior to another. Everything just rolls smoother. Now, those were against any kind of divine essence. I'm not talking about religious belief or atheism. There is no anthropomorphic God like a person, but the ego so much wants to make it into that the entire systems of belief of who rules the universe just clouds our mind. Actually, there is a universe, and the truth is managed by the whole of it. Okay, so this is the kind of experience you want to have. So that's the trap of Vajra that prevents you to move on to Kama Rutatva. Now let's do Kama Rutatva explanation. Every desire is consumed or accomplished, but every desire will come to pass. You'll either have the opportunity to live whatever you want to live, or you'll be free of the desire to actually live something if it's not possible. And the way it works is every desire you have accumulates an amount of potential you have. And if the pressure of that potential is higher than forces of nature in opposition, then your desire will just flow into nature because nature does not oppose it, and it will happen. If there's more opposition in nature, then your desire will bow down, will humbly leave way to the pressure of nature and says, well, it's not possible. For example, you want to be a millionaire just because you want to be a millionaire, but the possibilities of you of being a millionaire are present, then it would just happen easier. If the possibilities of becoming a millionaire are not present, you'll realize you're great about it and you'll be freed from that desire. You'll find naturally a more simplistic life. So Kama Rutatva makes sure that the feeling of unsatisfaction let go, because you know you're divine and you know that you're made of the divine stuff. So Ishidva, the world of illusion, adapts to this will. Vajra, there's only one ruler that decides. Kama Rutatva, everything you want will be accomplished. Or you'll be free of the desire, and in any case you won't feel the pressure of insatisfaction as you work on yourself, as you realize what is truly divine and free your mind of the anthropomorphic person type God. So have a good play with Kama Rutatva and realizing that everything you want can just happen. And if it's not meant to, that's bullshit meant to. Like if someone actually meant something for you, like the will of God, what does God as a person want? That doesn't exist. What I mean by meant to is like if it's possible, that's what I mean, okay? So if it's possible for you to have it, I mean, even the very impossible stuff. Just recently, I was not that good a musician. I wanted to experiment walking on a red carpet like the stars have with photographs and stuff, just to experience it. And I could not think that it would be possible, and it was just a question of weeks. I became good at music, I did something that impressed a few people, and I was invited to this event. I won a little prize that doesn't mean much, but I was coming out of a limo on a red carpet, photographs and journalists and stuff, and I was not an important artist at this event, but I lived it just a few weeks after I actually desired it, and I would not imagine it possible, but it just flowed. So the unimaginable can happen, but if you're tightly expecting it, it will just build pressure and make it impossible. So desire whatever you want, but also let go at the same time, and let this desire flow in you like a convection. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't. Let go. And you'll start to live stuff that you would not even imagine possible. Alright? Kama Rutatva. Everything will manifest or burn.